Yep, we're cruising with a case handler right now, right here, ladies and gentlemen. So I want to say super pleasant good morning, reaching out to everybody out there. Case handler, welcome. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, cruising with the case handler is all about talking with my wonderful friend who just happens to be, in my personal opinion, no one can say anything about this, the greatest personal injury attorney I have ever known. That's my personal opinion. I can actually disclaim that. So, ladies and gentlemen, Adam Handler, we're cruising with him right now. Is in his nice, expensive suit. Whether or not it's expensive or not, it looks darn expensive. And by the way, I don't want an attorney looking shabby representing me. I don't care what nobody says. I'm full of myself. But listen, if you're going to roll up anywhere with me as an attorney, you better look like $1 million. And Adam, right now, if he walks into any courtroom or any conference room with an insurance company who wants to do a settlement with him for his client, just by looking at his suit, they're going to say, I think we better take a U-turn, go to the other conference room, talk this over again, and come back. Because I know Adam will go to lunch with his client. All right? This is the personal injury attorney you need. Construction accidents, automobile accidents, medical malpractice, you name it. You only need one man. And that one man happens to be the case handler. So, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you call him at 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. Everybody that's tuning into yours truly, David Squeeze, this morning, and the case handler as we cruise with him, dial the number, let it ring 10, 15 seconds, store the number. You never know when someone is going to rear end you. You never know when something is going to fall off of a truck and hurt you. You never know if your friend, family, or foe is going to get hurt. But as long as you have the number, after you've sought medical attention, guess what? You need to dial one number. So everybody out there, it's a new day, it's a new dawn. I want to see you calling right now, the personal injury attorney, storing the number. How you demonstrate this is you dial the number, let it ring. Adam will pick up his smartphone and say, oh, wow, they're really calling. 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. Adam Handler, welcome back. You look like $5 million, not $1 million.
Well, there's that country singer, Dolly Parton. She's got a great line. It costs a lot to look this cheap.
It costs what?
It costs a lot to look this cheap.
It costs a lot to look this cheap. I hear that.
But yeah, I mean, one of these days I'll have to open up my jacket. I got case handler etched inside, just in case I'm ever in court and somebody says, who are you? I don't even have my business card. I just open my jacket and it says right. Case handler.
And it's
but in all seriousness, you are absolutely correct. We are in court today. I'm heading out to Supreme Court in Queens County in Jamaica, New York. And, it's a serious case. And I'll tell you why it's a serious case on today, because they're looking to dismiss it. Why are they looking to dismiss it? And if you'll give me 2 minutes, I'll feed you some knowledge, or as we say, I'll give you some facts, right?
There you go.
Just because you're in an accident in the state of New York or even in the state of New Jersey, a car accident, it does not mean anything. You could be hit by a drunk driver going the wrong way down a one-way street, and it doesn't matter. Now, why do I say it doesn't matter? Because there's two parts to every case. There's the accident, and then there's the injury. And New York law, just like New Jersey law, mandates that if you're going to sue in a car accident, you must be able to prove through medical testimony and medical evidence that you have a permanent residual injury to your body. Now, if you have a fracture, that could qualify. If you've got a disfigurement somewhere in your body, that can qualify. Actually, believe it or not, there's a category for loss of a fetus. If you're pregnant and you lose your baby because of an accident, you qualify. Wow. Or if you're out of work or unable to do your usual activities for the first 90 days after the accident. But those are rarities. We see them, but most of the time, most of the car accidents people have, they're not breaking a bone. Okay. Most of the car accidents that people are in, they're not fortunately losing a fetus, but they still could have shoulder pain, knee pain, back pain, neck pain, which could require surgery. And our job as attorneys, with the help of obviously medical proof, is to be able to prove that you have something wrong with you now that wasn't wrong with you before, that more likely than not is not going away. So if you have a whiplash injury that resolves within 2-3 months, as a human being, I'm thrilled that you're feeling better. But as an attorney, I'm very concerned that we won't be able to prove that permanent residual injury and you actually stand to get nothing. So today, I have a case in which a gentleman hurt his hip and hurt his shoulder very badly. No surgery. He didn't want to do surgery, but he, you know, very significant injuries that he still receives medical treatment for 2 years later. And they are coming in there today with their doctors who saw him for 15 minutes saying, oh, he's fine, he's faking it, he's back to normal. And obviously, our opposition is, you can send your doctor in that looked at my guy for 15 minutes to make that opinion, but I'm going to present to you a pile of medical records 2 feet high that start from the emergency room up until only a few weeks ago, in which he's got the same complaints, the same pain, the same limitations. And we're going to try to obviously, put this before the judge and convince that judge that there is an issue here, that there is a permanent residual injury, that the case should not be dismissed and we should continue on to trial. So it's an all or nothing thing today, because if the judge does not believe the medical proof that we put forward, or does not believe my client, the case could actually wind up with nothing. But I have a very good feeling we're going to do very well today.
And whenever
you know what happens, and you know what happens when I have a good feeling.
Yeah, exactly. So here's what, ladies, going to the top of the hour. We're going to be back in a few seconds. All right. So just hang tough. But for those people who are on Facebook right now, if you're actually watching the show, okay, because we're coming back in less than 2 minutes right now, ladies and gentlemen, on the radio station. But for those people who are on Facebook right now, I need for you to do me a favor. Okay, go to Adam Handler's page. It's called The Case Handler. And I need for you, if you like the show, to click the hearts and click the like button. All right? Let's have some hearts, okay, going across the screen. If you like what you're hearing from this attorney, just click the heart button, click the like button, and also at the same time, make sure you click follow. All right? And while you're there, invite your friends, share on their page. Share this on their page, ladies and gentlemen, and tell them to follow The Case Handler. There you go. All right. Let's get some more hearts across the screen here. Tell me what you think about this attorney. Tell me how you feel about him and what it is that he's actually doing for the community out there. Once again, Adam Handler is a third-generation attorney who has helped hundreds, if not thousands of people. All right. You have sought over 100 million, settled over $100 million. Don't you want an attorney that has settled millions of dollars working for you? That's what I'd want. I'd want someone who has experience. Not that there's anything with people starting out. All right. I remember when Adam was starting out, man. Could you believe I've known this man this long? Facebook listeners and viewers, I have known him that long. And I'm telling you, from day one, humble, but he was a shark when needed to be. All right. Humble, but he was a shark. Now, he's the case handler. He's handling your case.
The metamorphosis is complete.
Yes, the metamorphosis has been completed. All right. He's now the case handler. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is Cruising with the Case Handler. We're back on the radio. Want to say a pleasant good morning, reaching out to each and every one. Turn your radios up. We're speaking with Adam Handler from the law firm. He's a partner, Pollock, Hisack, and DeSico. Not just a personal injury law firm, but also immigration, real estate, and much more. We'll talk about that in the near future. But right now, we're speaking about Adam Handler. He's on his way out to Jamaica, Queens, to handle a case for one of his clients, and he's going to be seeking a lot of money. Now, everyone out there who wants to get the maximum compensation, the most money out of a case, God forbid they get hurt, do Adam a favor, do Squeeze a favor. All right, I'm picking up my phone. See, we're on Facebook, so I can actually see the calls coming in. All right, dial this number, okay, and say, good morning, Adam. Okay. Dial this number. I said, Adam, thank you so much for waking up Squeeze and getting him back on the radio live in the mornings. Okay. And him stop running all those darn tapes. All right. Say, okay, Adam, I'm storing your number. God forbid I am in a automobile accident, a construction accident, a slip and fall, a medical malpractice. Dial the number and be a good Samaritan and say, I'm storing the number in my phone. God forbid somebody gets hurt. I will give them the number because I know you are a solid attorney, Adam. So here's how you do it. You dial this number, let it ring for 20 seconds, and then you can hang up or you can say hi to whomever answers the phone. All right. The number is 844-774-3529. Let me put this on me. All right. 844-774-3529. I'm checking to see if you're calling. Now, everybody who's out there listening, regardless of where you are, one never knows. One never knows. You're not going to wake up and go step off the curb and get hit by a truck. All right. But if and when that happens, if and when you have a slip and fall, a construction accident, listen, you need one man, the case handler. 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. 844-774-3529. Dial that number right now. Yep. I see some people are calling. Do appreciate that. All right. 844-774-3529. Can I get a testimony from you before we go, Adam, as a lot of people are tuning in on Facebook? This is great, man. All right. Can I get a testimony of someone that you have helped in the past before you go?
Just when I'm about to hit the dead spot. Just, what kind of timing is this right now? There's gonna be 30 seconds. You won't hear my voice. So I'll start. But if you can't hear me, you got to pick me up. You got to pick up my slack.
I will tell you. All right. I will tell you. Yeah.
All right. So, one of the things I'm most proud of is cases.
Yeah, you're in the dead spot.
Involving when.
You're in the dead spot. Let me just give out the number while you're in the dead spot. All right. So once again, folks, we're speaking with Adam Handler. We call the show Cruising with the Case Handler. The number is 844-774-3529. I'm looking through some of his testimonies here that he has on his website. I see this guy here. His name is Jesus. Let me see if I can put this up and then I'll let him speak, seeing that he's out of the dead spot. All right. Hold on. I want to share this with you.
I'm back, baby.
You are back. Yeah, I'm glad you are back. But I was just saying I needed to show people, what I'm seeing on my screen here. There's Jesus. Okay, the case handler settled, okay, for Jesus $325,000. I'm looking at it on my Facebook page at David Squeeze Anarchy, but you can go to the case handler page, the personal injury attorney, the man I'm cruising with right now. Okay. And this was an accident case, $325,000. I had to pull it up, Adam. I had to pull it up, man. Had to pull it up. All right.
Well, I love his quote though. Those quotes are the best when they not every client, wants their picture taken. Obviously, some of them say, hey, somebody sees I get 900,000, all of a sudden I'm going to be the most popular person on my street in good ways and bad ways. But there's a lot of times that people say, hey, let's do that picture, or let me give you a quote. And the quotes are some of the best because those are, that's not a manufactured advertisement. Those are real words from real people that came to us with real problems. And, it's almost like we're building like a scrapbook. And one day we can look back on the hundreds of people that we've helped, obtaining, hundreds of millions of dollars for, and say, we did it the right way, or we're doing it the right way, because this is a people-oriented business. And all these testimonials that you see here, Squeeze, and you can keep scrolling down. I mean, there's dozens and dozens and dozens of them. These are real people that never thought that they'd get into an accident, that unfortunately got into an accident, and called the number that they had saved, or called the number that a friend gave them for the case handler team. And we were successful for them, and we did it the right way. And that's what we're proud of. It's all about helping people prevent them from becoming victims twice. Because I can guarantee you, if God forbid you're ever in any kind of accident, the insurance company is going to do their best to screw you and your family over. I don't care what you say. No insurance company is going to do the right thing without being forced to do it. And by having a powerful attorney that handles these types of cases, you will have somebody that will force them to right the wrong. And I really do believe that.
Wow, I've just been scrolling through, man. Here's one with Jim J. $835,000 that you settled for him. By the way, folks, if you're just joining this wonderful segment called Cruising with the Case Handler, I am speaking with an attorney by the name of Adam Handler. The show is called The Case Handler, Cruising with the Case Handler. And I am looking on Facebook here and scrolling through. If you're watching us live, you will see.
Click on the click, and you can click on this. You squeeze. Sorry to interrupt, but you can click on the story. Click on the link. You know, we spend a lot of time not just taking pictures, but if you click on the link of that story, we have pictures of the accident, sometimes pictures of the injuries, a detailed accounting. This guy Jim, he was hit by a tractor trailer. Look at that. Can you see that?
Yeah, I see
mean, it's crazy on the new Tappan Zee Bridge. So everybody out there that can safely do so, go on Facebook, go on Instagram, like or follow the Case Handler page, and you will be really impressed by what you see on there. And I'm not just talking about the results, right, of what we post about, but we also post, you know, pretty much chunks of the case file. And this is reality, man. I mean, these are real situations that people had real problems and had real results. So we're not only proud of the work we do, but we're proud of our ability to share it with the rest of the world to make sure that everybody knows how serious we take these things.
This is serious, man. I'm very happy that I am able to be, I'm able to display your work, the work and the examples and the true success stories that you have actually, you know, executed for your clients here. I mean, I'm just baffled right here. I'm just looking at all these pictures. And by the way, folks, if you want to see what it is that I'm actually looking at, because I know a lot of people are listening to the radio, you get a chance, you go home, you got to go to the Case Handler page and you got to look through his page. As a personal injury attorney, I mean, you have nothing to worry about. You ever wonder if you're going to an attorney, if you're going to get a solid attorney? Well, guess what? All you've got to do is go to the page that says the Case Handler. This is unbelievable. And I genuinely believe that everyone needs to actually store his number right now. I am David Squeeze Anarchy. I fully endorse this attorney, Adam Handler. In my opinion, the most celebrated personal injury attorney, probably in all the tri-state area. But from my perspective, he is. I've known him for well over 15 years. He has represented not just the immigrant community, but also beyond. And I want everyone right now tuning in to actually, you know, store his phone number. Let me give it to you, ladies and gentlemen. 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. Dial the number now. Adam is going to be getting off. You never know, he might take a call or two. Even if you have a case that's been 3 months, 4 months, a year, you never know. All right. Statute of limitations may still be, may not have hit yet. So dial this number. Let it ring 15, 20 seconds. Say good morning or just save the number. This is the number for the Case Handler. 844-774-3529. So who are you gonna call? Case Handler. You know I'm gonna be playing that. Who are you gonna call? Case Handler. By the way, folks, anytime you hear that theme or that what would we say? That vibe anywhere.
The jingle.
You know, you should be thinking of one man and one man only, the Case Handler. All right. Whenever you hear by the way, when you hear personal injury, it's synonymous on this station with one man, the Case Handler. All right. But you've got to get the number right. Okay. You've got to get the attorney right. Okay. So the number 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. 844-774-3529. 844-774-3529. Make sure you give us a call. We are here in the tri-state area, and I want for everybody to have that number. Adam, I want to say thank you so much again for being here, okay? And being yourself, the Case Handler. And I know you got some cases to handle today. All right, so make sure.
Absolutely. I'll take care of it on my end. I appreciate your endorsement. Thank you for getting the word out. Thank you everybody for following me, no matter what time of the day I'm on this station. I have embraced the Caribbean community. You have embraced me. It's a wonderful partnership. We're going to continue to do great work. So please, remember who you're dealing with and who you want to represent you for your one and only shot. Take it as seriously as the accident is itself, because there are no redos, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. That's, ladies and gentlemen, the case handler. He's a partner at the law firm Pollock, Isaac, and DeSico. We must remind you that prior results do not guarantee similar outcome. But if I were you and you're out there tuning into this radio station, whether it's now, later on, whenever, you need only one attorney. And who are you going to call? The case handler. Note the number, pass it on, text it to people. All right? The number is 844-774-3529. He's getting off. Call him now, say hi to him, and say thanks for representing a people. That's our people. 844-774-3529. Anyone, regardless of race, creed, color, religion, your immigrant status, it doesn't matter. Adam will represent you in your case. Call him, 844-774-3529. I am David Squeezaniki, and I'm cruising with the case handler each and every single weekday morning, somewhere around the 8 o'clock hour. You can join us, be a part of it on Facebook, follow the case handler page, follow the David Squeezaniki page. Remember, the law firm is not only about personal injury, they also have immigration and real estate, but right now we're focusing on personal injury. Thank you so much for representing in the capacity of automobile accidents, slip and fall, medical malpractice, and ladies and gentlemen, also, of course, construction accidents. Anyone that gets in a construction accident need only one attorney, and that's the case handler. Thanks for handling the cases, Mr. Handler, and we'll catch up with you later on. Thank you so much again. There you have it, folks.
See you later.
There you go. The case handler right here on, of course, this radio station on multiple social media networks. Let's get back to our regular scheduled program right here. Stay with us. The case handler, ladies and gentlemen, call him at 844-774-3529.